guys, and welcome to my channel. So first of all, I want to take the time to tell you all thank you for wishing me happy birthday and making my birthday so special. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just kind of coming with you with a video about 30 things I want to do before I am 30. Since this is my 29th birthday, it's my last year in my 20s, and I have so many things that I still want to do, and I feel like I'm ready to do some changes I'm ready to make. So just kind of want to go through that with you guys and share my vision, my plan for this year. So yeah, let's go with the first one. So some of these are super superficial, some of them are a little more intense, but I'll give a little explanation on if I feel like it needs it. So number one, in no order, is I'd like to really go see Lizzo live in concert. I think she's amazing. She's an idol, like for me and so many other women out there. So Lizzo is on my list. I'm going to see Lizzo live this year. 2, I really want to go to a music festival. So keeping in line with that about concerts, I have been to one, but like an electronic music festival, and I'd really like to go to something different, like maybe go to like Essence Festival or One Music Festival or Midtown Madness in Atlanta. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do this year, so it's on my list. I have a lot of travel goals, so before I'm 30, I have 4 places I really would like to hit, and those are Ibiza, which is both for the party scene and also just because I think it is beautiful and amazing and the beaches are lovely. So 2 things I really love, going out and also beaches. Ibiza. I really want to go to Italy. I can't speak Italian, but I can read it. I just think that it's an amazing country. The food is good, and I mean, why not? Why not go to Italy? I really want to visit Greece while I'm over here in Europe because it'd be easier. It's been on my list for so long, and I just feel like I should finally go ahead and do it. And the last one that's on my list of places I really want to go before I'm 30 is Morocco. So since I'm here in Spain, it's so close. The south of Spain is so close to Morocco. It's very easy to get there. So I'm going to make sure that happens while I'm still over here this year. All right. Another thing, this one's a little more serious, is I would like to work on my relationship with myself, work on loving myself. I think that's something a lot of us could work on. But me personally, just like each day waking up, looking at myself, finding something new about myself that I love, appreciate, that is important, that should be valued. I want to continue doing that until I can wake up one day and just feel good about myself. This one's big. So I want to work on my relationship with food. And I've actually started this since yesterday, since my birthday was the 16th, yesterday was the 17th, and I already have begun. But I'm going into this with a 40-day vegan diet, I guess you could say. Who knows if I'll extend it after that, but for right now, I'm going to be eating vegan for 40 days. And if you know anything about me, you know that my diet generally centers around meat. So like I love steak, I love chicken. If I can make a meal and it would just be a steak, I would be happy with that. And I don't really eat a lot of vegetables. I don't really like a lot of vegetables. And maybe it's a very extreme choice, but I figured that this is one way that I could take myself completely out of my comfort zone, learn new ways to prepare food that doesn't center entirely on meat, and also just like kind of work on giving myself more balance and more of a healthy diet coming out of it. So I'll have new ways to prepare food and new ways to mix that in with some of my older habits, while at the same time getting rid of some of the more toxic ones in my diet. Yay! So we're on number 6. I would like to be more open and honest about my feelings, and that will require me to be a bit more assertive. So that'll be interesting because I don't really like conflict. So sometimes if I think that what I'm going to say would be hurtful or will cause conflict, I'll refuse to say it or I'll hold it in. And if I think it's something that might draw attention to me, sometimes I won't say it either. So I'm going to try and be better about that. 7, I want to keep a plant alive. I have black thumbs, literally and figuratively. I don't do well with plants. So I bought myself a little cactus, and I'm going to see if I can keep it alive for this whole year. Wish me luck. 8 is like family related, so it's not something I've been able to do since I was a kid, but I really like to travel with my sister and my brother, either like one-on-one with one of them or together with both of them, because like honestly they're so fun and I love them so much, and I know I don't really get to spend a lot of time with them because I spend so much time out of the country and doing other things, but I think it would be amazing to be able to like go on a trip with them, just kind of let go and really enjoy ourselves. 9 is something I know is going to happen, is I want to reunite with my best girls from college. So one of my best friends is getting married in February, and I'm going to be in her wedding. So I'm really excited to be able to see that happen, and also to be able to spend time with her and like the people who've been so important in my life for over 10 years now. So yes, reunion time. 10, also family related, is I want to be home for my niece's birthday. I really love her. She's so sweet. Like I want to be able to spend a little more time with her, and I like being there for important milestones in her life. So I want to be there for her for her birthday. 11. Let's get into finances. I want to have a real savings account. So I know a lot of things talk about how millennials don't have savings accounts and this, that, and the other. Well, it's true. Most of us don't. We're really struggling. We're trying to figure it out. And so this year, one of my goals is to really build that savings account and not just have the emergency one where you have that $1,000 just in case something goes wrong, because oftentimes something does go wrong and that gets depleted immediately, and then you have no other savings. So I'm going to work on building both of those up so I have them when I need them. 12, sticking with finances, I would like to pay down my debt. It's like a lot of other people have student loans, I have credit cards. These are things I don't want to have to be like, I guess like tied down to for the rest of my life. So I'm working on paying them down, getting rid of it, and being able to use my money in a way that I actually want to, rather than work hard all the time just to pay down money that I used irresponsibly when I was younger. 13, I like to procrastinate less. I'm the queen of procrastination. I'm so good at it. I think one of the things I learned in school was how far you can push things to the last minute and still get them done well. And I just like to be a little bit better, sticking to timelines, getting things done in a good way. All right. 14, I want to apply to PhD programs. I've actually already started on the applications. A lot of them are opening up now or next month. So working on that. I have my GRE scheduled to retake next month. Working on my writing samples and things like that. I'm very excited, and I would like to apply and be able to start probably right before I turn 30 next year. So there'll be an update and let you know what happens. 15, halfway through the list. I would like to learn to live in the moment. And I think I'm doing pretty good at that right now. I'm really enjoying the moment, because you never know what'll happen tomorrow. So really, we should just take advantage of every day. 16 is I would like to stabilize my health. I have a chronic illness. I am a spoonie. I would like to be stable and just not really have that always. I mean, it's always going to be in the back of my mind, but I would like to have it at a place where it's not my biggest concern. 18, I would like to be a more active person. So what I've noticed, like living and traveling in Europe, is that people in Europe walk. And in the south of the US and a lot of other places in the US, we do not. We drive everywhere. We walk very minimally. We have very sedentary jobs. So if in the US you aren't in a gym, you're probably not getting that physical activity in. So while I'm here, it's very easy to maintain a more active lifestyle, but I would also like to be able to carry it over when I go back home. 19 is I want to start following my passions again. So a lot of you know that I really love dancing, cooking, fashion, makeup, that kind of stuff. I love it. So I want to find some dance classes and start back dancing. I'm going to keep doing fashion and makeup looks and having fun with it. My appearance, feeling free to express myself how I want to. And also just keep cooking because I love sharing moments with friends and trying new recipes and learning things in the kitchen. 20. I want to be more organized. 21 is I would like to give more and expect less in return. Like, I can't expect people to react to situations the same way that I would. I can't expect people to give importance to the same things that I do. So even if it's like a simple thing for me, like if I don't have anything else, I will give you my time. And I love being around people, but at the same time, when I give someone my time, I never get that back. So I'm gonna invest in friendships and people without expecting them to have to give back in return, because you never know what they have to offer, and at one moment they might have the time to give, but later on they may have. So give more, expect less. 22, I've been working on this for a while, but I want to finish writing my book. I actually have a lot of good ideas. I love jotting them down. Sometimes I write poetry. I love writing, so I want to just kind of focus on it, finish it, get it out, get that first draft finished, and then give it some time and come back and look at it. 23, I would like to reduce my use of single-use plastics. So I'm really bad about buying plastic bottles of water or soda, or getting like one-time use utensils. So I really want to get better about using less plastic. Even if it's like when I'm at the grocery store and I'm picking up produce, I'm going to try not to put it in bags, but instead just put it in there because I'm going to wash it anyway. So I need to get better about using plastics. 24, I want to work on empowering women in any way that I can. So like every time I see a woman, if like there's always something that you see in another woman that you can tell them that you enjoy, like, or you like about them. Like, you have great hair, your hair looks so good, I love your outfit, I love your makeup. There's always something. And then it doesn't even have to be like about a physical thing. It can be just like, I love your energy, like you're giving off great vibes. You're so intelligent. I really enjoy what you're having to say about this conversation. There's always something, and you really never know what effect that kind of thing will have on someone and on their day. So I just want to keep bringing women up, building them up, and like, instead of like making people feel like it's a competition, because it's not a competition. We're all out there, we're all trying to do our best. So help other people do their best. If I find an opportunity that I think is perfect for one of my friends, I will send it to my friend, even if it's acquaintance. Like if I see something and I think that you're a perfect fit for it, I'm gonna let you know. All right, 25, I want to get a new tattoo this year. I have it picked out. I actually want two, but I want to get one of them done this year, and I'm determined to do it. 26, I want to meet one of my idols. You don't have to say who, just one of them. I have a couple people that I really look up to, and I would like to have the opportunity to meet them in person. 27 is I want to relearn to appreciate things the way I did as a child. So I've been doing a lot of traveling in the past 10 years, and I started to think back to when I first took my first international trip when I was like 16, and just the way I was looking at the world then, and even back when I was 18 and traveling and looking at things, and even 21, because after a while you start to get jaded. You notice things that maybe you could have ignored when you were younger, and they do affect your perception, but at the same time, you still have all of that beauty. You still have all of these amazing people. You're still doing so many things. So I want to not be jaded and like reflect on how privileged and like blessed I am to be able to travel, meet people, and do all of the things I do, and really start to appreciate all of the things that I'm seeing and doing and living each day. 28 is I want to find a way to show my parents how grateful I am for them, because they really do support me in everything I do, and I'm so thankful because I honestly couldn't be where I am today without them. 29, 2 more. All right, I want to live each day to the fullest and find something beautiful in every single day that makes me happy. So it's like the Happiness Project, except for the whole year. So I'm gonna try working on appreciating things. So yeah. And finally, number 30. So I want to share my experiences with you. So I know I always say I'm gonna take this more seriously and work on my channel, making videos, getting content out. But that's one of my goals for this year. So I'm gonna do it. Got it. All right, cheers. 30 things I wanna do before I'm 30. I've got 363 days to put these things in action. So let's see how it goes. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content, and there will be new things to come soon. Bye.